Hey, this is gonna be in a super offensive episode anyway. I apologize to all the listeners. I might have to put a little joint in front of this.
Let's take it back. Call it going postal.
Going postal. Yeah, he going postal.
Yeah. He went postal, bro.
went postal.
It's very entertaining, though. So I'm entertained.
Yep. You know what this is? This is not a movement, it's the only thing moving, huh? Dig that? Okay, oh yes, the war is coming. The gap keep growing with the wealthy and the slumming. So I use my mental riches for digits to keep them running till my chips come around. Yup, like a Funyun, bite down, get a taste of that Midwest flavor. While I'm at it, let Mr. Rogers just shout out to my neighbors. I ain't mention the journal when I say wake up, get paper. Not talking about Kobe when they mention a great Laker.
I got the tweets pulled up right now.
Y'all was cooking them fact.
Words matter. I am gonna say that.
Hell yeah, words matter. You ain't finna let nobody say nothing crazy to you. Hell no.
Yeah, no. Oh no,
it's a lie.
Yeah,
it's
that part for sure. Words do matter. I would never say
Hell
that they do.
words matter.
That they don't. But yeah, let's get to it. I guess this is gonna be a long conversation, so I might as well not even plan nothing else to talk about. Because this is wild, fam. But welcome back to another episode of Unlabeled the Podcast. I'm your illustrious host, Jerome Williams. I got my good brother Burner and Tay in the building. But we're going to jump right into it because y'all kind of heard some of this conversation right before we started. But our good brother Ye, artist formerly known as Kanye, is on Twitter. The app formerly known as Twitter is now known as X, going absolutely apeshit. We're going to read some of these out, so if you're sensitive, just know that these ain't our words. We gonna quote a lot of these tweets because they are completely outlandish. But let me see. I'm gonna scroll to I ain't even gonna go back. I'm gonna scroll to the top of today. This man has been out of control.
Take him from the top.
Take him from the top. Let me see. I gotta find them. I think I'm gonna start with the. Here we go. So he tweeted out a picture of him with a swastika on his shirt to say no to Nazi. He said, I used to be woke too. That's where he started at. And then he went down to, yo, real talk, I got to give these broke niggas Jasper credit. I also wouldn't peep the rapper misspelled. That was a win for haters. Been fun sparring. Hopefully they'll have your dumb ass in the comments on the top again the next time. It'll be myself. I don't know who is Jasper. Is that Jasper from Our Future you talking about? It gotta be because that's the only Jasper I know. This person is maybe not, but I don't know. I think it is. And then he said I channeled my Andrew Tate on some of these tweets. Then he got to tweeting about Puff. He said Puff got me too. So did I. Free Puff. Did Puff get me too because of the fighting or because of the money? I never seen a broke nigga get me too. And then shortly after that tweet, he dropped a collaboration with Sean John. He said, "Me Too is extortion. If a nigga really tapped you, then it's legal, not financial. Can't nobody see that. Me Too is a woke agenda. You bitches were not raped. Pardon me. Let me put this in yay all caps, y'all. He said, you." Me Too bitches did not get raped. You extorted my niggas. Niggas means men. Bitches mean bitches. No, is this a of letting your intrusive thoughts win, or is Jay crashing out, dog?
Man, a little of both. I think he meaning everything he's saying, but I think the crash out is he off his Lexi Pro, so he just don't care.
Yeah. I can see that.
Now, look, this is the thing. Like, you can be crazy, but still have some sense in there. That Me Too movement is a little funny, but Puffy absolutely did that.
Yeah, I agree.
But,
see, that's what I'm saying.
That,
Yeah.
But
I agree.
you know, he's celebrity. I said it a couple weeks ago. I said, bro, don't be surprised if when Donald Trump got reelected, as soon as he got reelected, I said, don't be surprised if Puff get out of jail. And a lot of people was like, huh? I said, bro, Trump is a celebrity, bro. We got to remember that. Puff was this guy. Don't be surprised if he get pardoned. Now we know Trump is also Kanye guy, and Ye is crashing out. Like I said, I think it's a little bit of truth to what he's saying about the Me Too movement in some instances. But like you said, the Puff thing, Puff 100% did this. Like did some of the atrocities that he's accused of. And we've been hearing these rumors for years. The extortion part, Because last night yesterday he was tweeting fuck Diageo. If y'all not familiar, Diageo is the liquor company that Puff had his deals with, that owns Ciroc and De Leon, I believe, both of those, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all can do y'all research. But he tweeted out fuck them because basically he was hinting that he was that all this was a play. We seen how the fashion industry did Ye. We seen how I won't say their names, but we seen how the financial industry did Ye, and this is war, man. This is financial war with these billionaires. I think Ye is just kind of putting it out on the forefront. But Bernard, I know you was trying to interject, so go right ahead, my brother.
Oh no, you was cooking. I was just gonna say, with that Me Too thing, it would be different if it was like random women like that was at the forefront of coming after Diddy. It was a woman he was in a relationship with for a decade. And some people know some of the other women he was in a relationship with, and he did that stuff, bro. That's just that's how he got down. You know what I'm saying? Even if you saw one of his old chicks arguing with one of his new chicks, she was like, I had you on your knees, da 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 da. Yeah, that's how they play. That's how he play. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what really bust the case open, was his actual woman. And that's why he tried to settle. He called her bluff, and he should have took care of that a year ago when they first was trying to negotiate. So he kind of did it to himself, really. Like, people talking about all them, Diageo and all of that, maybe. But at the end of the day, if he settles that, it ain't nothing to really compound. It's done. If he settles that with Cassie a year ago when they first presented it to him. But then you go through all that with her, then you beefing with them. She probably done gave them the tape, like, okay, I can't present it, but I'm gonna throw somebody the lob. It's a lot going on, man.
It's a whole
lot
Man,
going on.
accused of raping men too. That's the other part. Like Diddy's situation a little different. He accused of raping everybody. Like it ain't like he was indiscriminatory, like baby oiling everybody up. And they said he got Bieber, Usher, Meek. Man, I mean, like, all right.
Allegedly. Yeah. All allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Somebody saying something about you to that level, like I at least gotta give you the side eye. Like, hold on, fam.
Right. Facts.
Bro, he had all of day 26, the whole band doing the interview crying. They ain't pretending, bro. Somebody lining got knocked off or knocked in.
Nah, man, I just think Diddy was a male masseuse. He had the baby oil because it was a profession for him. You know what I'm saying? Like. So I think that's all it was, bro. I think y'all just got Diddy confused. That's all. I think he was actually trying to become a professional massager.
That Diddy shit is so crazy because, like, as soon as the allegations came out, not one person was like, "No, he wouldn't do that." Everybody was kind of like,
"Yeah, we've been hearing these things.
We've been hearing these." But what I will say though, we like to say multiple things can be true a lot of times. Like, I think it is some point to this Me Too, like to him saying that y'all wasn't, some of y'all wasn't, and X, Y, and Z. I think it's some truth to that, but it also is a whole lot of truth to what Diddy did. And I want to know, how do y'all feel about him taking on that fight? Do y'all feel like he out of pocket for taking on that fight against Diageo in the liquor industry? Because that's kind of what these tweets is about. You know what I mean? We know that this is deeper than just what Puff action. So do y'all think he in the wrong for that? Y'all think this is something that he should just steer clear of? Or is this right on brand for Ye?
Somebody got to do it. I'm gonna keep it real. Like at the end of the day, you can't let anybody have absolute power and feel like they can do anything. So as far as what he's saying about Diageo, even the fact about what he's saying about the Me Too movement, right? Like, one of my biggest knocks on that whole movement was like female celebrities. All right, so you said Harvey Weinstein or whoever made you sleep with him. All right, now you got this 12-movie deal and we know you as this big celebrity. And now some woman sacrificed her career in order to stand up for what's right. Now you want to come out and say something? I don't respect that. You used it to get where you wanted to get. She had the character to say, nah, this ain't right. I don't care what it costs me. I'm going to step up. She is a respectable person. But if you done got you $20 million out the deal and you done built your career and now you a famous actress, shut up.
I think that's a fair point.
I think that's a really good point, but I would say the past is the best indicator of the future, right? If we always taking Ye at what he says, then everything he said is a contradiction. Because in October of 2022, did he want your hero? You was on Drink Champs, shitting on him,
Yeah, he called him a fed.
speaking real truths. So when all this stuff came out, people was using his video as reference. See, even Ye was saying that back in 22. So I think Kanye is playing a different game. I said this earlier. I think he's playing in that Trump and that Elon game where you say what you want to say because people don't fact check, because really you just want the power. It's all about ego. It's all about being the hero. I'm fighting on both sides of this thing. But he was the main one not clowning him, but just calling him a fed, doing all type of stuff. And so now he the hero. I just don't buy it.
Yeah, I don't think he's necessarily saying he was a hero. I think he feels some empathy towards him because of the Me Too.
No, he said verbatim, "He is my hero.
Where he said that?
He's our hero." Look at the tweets, narrator.
I'm looking at him. I'm reading them right now. Maybe he deleted that one.
No, he said that. He said he's our hero. He's my hero.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, now I didn't see that tweet, and I'm looking through them right now. I'm on his page right now, looking through these tweets, and I don't see that tweet.
Okay, I'll find it.
Yeah, go ahead. You find it. It's a lot going on, y'all. I'm sorry.
No, but that's what I said. I said, whoa. I said, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sheesh.
Yeah, it's a whole lot going on.
It's a whole lot going on.
I'm gonna save some of these other smaller tweets, but I want to get to him attacking the fat women. Let's go. We'll go back. He said because he attacked. He said fuck Virgil earlier, and that tweet must have got deleted. And then he tweeted this. It says Travis Scott unfollowed Ye, and it said I love Trav, I love Virgil and Drake. Drake the realest one of the three though. He not fake cool. He just talented as fuck. And yes, it's fuck Virgil and any of these other niggas that work for me, then use me and went against me. I love Virgil, and he used that very love to beat Nigerians. To beat Nigerians are very smart. I will say this. It is some truth to a little bit what he said, because I never thought Travis Scott or Virgil was necessarily cool. I respect the shit out of Virgil. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying I never thought it was necessarily cool. Drake, on the other hand, he always seemed like he was a real just cool type person. He had some corny vibes in there too, like a lot of cats. But I always thought he was relatively cool. But Virgil and Trav definitely thought they was faking the funk for a long time. And that's just my personal opinion. I ain't got nothing against these people, but that's just my personal opinion. I don't know how y'all feel about those tweets and him saying that publicly. I think I have an idea how y'all would feel or want to react if somebody was attacking y'all at this level, that publicly.
Yeah, I think, man, when you a public figure, and then your circle is public figures, everybody gonna first try to protect their brand first. So what Ye is experiencing is the reality of like, all right, man, he's saying this. I might agree, but let me go ahead and shrink back so people don't attach that to me, because I don't know how they gonna handle it. If everybody rock with it, you'll see people getting on the bandwagon parroting what he's saying. Mm-hmm. But right now, everybody like, man, let me stay back because it seemed like that ain't cool.
Yeah. I would have to pull up on him. Kanye always does this thing where he like kind of shits on people. He did the same thing with Big Sean. I've seen him do with other artists as well. He always does this weird thing where he just like crash out on them, and then it's almost like he apologized and want to be cool with him again. You know what I'm talking about?
And when do we look at that as normal? We don't even accept that in our real life.
Well, he said he was
crazy. Our kids. My kids.
It's, right. But there's plenty of dudes you will stay away from. They get to moving funny and acting funny and being inconsistent, excuse me.
Yeah.
We don't look at that like it's a badge of honor.
No.
Let me stay away.
No. He said on that download, to be fair, and that's why this is kind of funny to talk about. He said on that download, he said, hey, first question, why do you think people call you crazy? Because I do some crazy shit. And then he explained that he wasn't bipolar. He was actually autistic. And sometimes you never could tell when they come and go, you know. And he talked about the way they would handle different people when they were showing signs of autism, blah 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 blah. Watch the download. I ain't plugging that show no more. But check it out. So I mean, do we view this as just that, or do we think that there's something bigger at play here? Because I think it's a little bit of both.
Yeah, I think it's both. He getting everybody riled up for the attention. I just don't agree with how he getting the attention. The approach, yeah. So, like, again, it's like mixed. Some of the stuff I'm like, yeah, he cooking. Like when you talking about the Me Too and the fact, and the big girls being in lingerie, okay, cool, because that's really your opinion. But when you specifically talking about, wrong, laughing, y'all, about big girls in lingerie,
No, I'm not. No, that's the way you said it. Go ahead. We're gonna get to that. That's the next one I want to talk about.
But all that cool, it's actually got some comedic relief. It's funny, but when you start these people where we don't know these people, right? That would be like us going somewhere talking about each other. That's just corny, right? And it don't matter if people don't know the context. That's the point. They don't know the context. That's why when we grew up, we didn't rib in front of females. Because I may roast you about something around the guys and it's funny, but when females around, it's absolutely not funny.
No, not at all. It's
And
going to definitely be viewed as hate.
It's corny. Yeah, it's corny.
Now, I'm going to actually disagree, though. I'm going to say that it's good. And the reason why I'm going to say what he doing is good is because it's doing exactly what he wanted to do, right? And when he go sell that merch and he drops something, he got all eyes on him. And I think he does this as a play to remain relevant. I think some of the things he really believes, some of it is him just, spewing out some nonsense, but he back in billionaire status, so it's working.
And he's doing it. He's getting all this attention for 100% free. This is going to be on the headline of everything. Ye says he loves Hitler. Ye says this, that, and that. It's going to be on the headline of everything. And then he going to turn around and say, nah, but I sold that merch though. Like with his manic stuff, like, yeah, I sold it. You know what I mean? I know it's so untraditional because we don't normally see billionaires move like this, but this was something I echoed earlier. Like he lost all his deals. He don't have nobody in partnership, no media companies. He's doing this basically like we doing this show right now, all off our own coin, all off our own sweat equity, and building all this stuff up. So he figures that if I'm one of the biggest acts in the world, I just pulled this stunt at the Grammys. I got an album coming out soon. I'm trying to drop merch. I'm trying to get these clothes off, which I talked to Burner about earlier. I said when Ye first stepped on the scene, when we got that, you ain't got the answer, Sway. He said the fashion industry is $1 billion industry. Y'all telling me to make T-shirts, and then when he lost all those deals, he said Sway was right. So now I got the social cachet. Y'all see what I can do with the worst materials, because let's not act like Yeezy, the brand, the shoe, anything was made out of premium material. These were some of the hardest structures that he made into masterpieces, basically. So we saw what he can do with these hard, unmalleable materials, and then make something that lasts forever. And now he got the social cachet and the social proof. Now he can sell stuff for $20, and we be like, oh no, it's great. Because I've heard nothing but great reviews. I don't own none of the new Yeezy lines, but I have heard nothing but great reviews from a lot of that stuff, like the shoes, the slides, the little sock shoe he had, all that. So that's just my opinion on this. It's just I feel like he's doing like Tay said, exactly what he's doing, trying to stir the pot to get to keep the eyes on him, and it's successful. Even though it's super flagrant, it is successful.
It's social hacking. At the end of the day, man, it's the negativity that's going to get the eyes on. If he came out trying to encourage the world and say something kind, they'll just kind of brush it to the side. You come out, say some nonsense like, oh, you support Hitler. Everybody going to look at the next thing you're going to say and the next thing you're going to say. People show up just to hate, just to argue. Mayweather figured it out a long time ago. He got rich from being a villain, not when he was Pretty Boy Floyd.
That part. People wanted him to lose so bad.
Yep.
Burner?
I was going to ask y'all. So, a couple weeks back, we saw Kanye just pop up randomly, and in 48 hours, he sold all that merch. So when I see something like that, he's already surpassed celebrity. He's already surpassed the gimmicks. Now, if he wasn't as big as he is, yeah, I will understand how you come on here, you talk some crap. You need to get people riled up for attention. But he's surpassed that. Anytime he does a pop up, anytime he does a tweet, if you go look at the numbers and the views, it don't matter what he's saying. He, in his mind, and in a lot of people's mind, is godlike. So some of the antics, if that's what he really feel, cool. But it's a little corny when you start attaching certain stuff to people, like you saying "fuck Virgil," like that's just crazy. And regardless of that, you got more to lose saying that stuff than you got to gain. Because the people who knew both of y'all or knew Virgil family, people ain't fucking with that.
No,
I
no.
wouldn't mess with that. But the stands and the fans, everybody's still gonna be stands and fans because it's yay. I'm talking about just on the real human level of like, you ain't gonna let nobody get on there talking about your dead brother when in reality your dead brother, the perspective or the side of that story may be like, man, he took an opportunity, bro. You can't be mad. So I just think it's like a crash shot. It's like, I think it's more of mental illness with in some of those pockets than it is like strategy. But outside of that, yeah, I would imagine he said, "Hey, the Grammys finna hit. We gonna go. We gonna go on the red carpet. You gonna wear this. We gonna whoop de whoop." I think all that's the attention with the wife and all of that. I think he got that, and as it's rolling out, he didn't take that medicine. He missed a couple doses.
Now, this is
He missed a couple doses, bro.
This is what I find interesting right here. He said, "I was proposed $2 million to scam my community. Those left of it. I said no and stopped working with their person who proposed it." And I think he meant the person, but he typed there. And so I'm reading these tweets as he typed, y'all. So don't think I can't read. This nigga just crazy. So this shit sound wild. But it said X promotional contract, right? And then it said $750K paid up front to you, $1.25 million paid to you 16 hours after you post on X. You must your post must stay up for 8 hours. It is a promotion of a fake yay currency. After the 8 hours you may post, my account was hacked. The post was not me. The company asked you to do this will be scamming the public out of tens of millions of dollars. So this is why I say sometimes, man, like I feel like this dude knows something or is going against the machine. Bro, think about he's doing a lot of this himself. This has to be a huge fight, bro, and you have to be the type of person that's willing to take this type of stuff on, and just lose everything. I don't think a everyday person you could put on your staff to take on some of the stuff that he's taking on. That's why I kind of understand the Puff the Diageo fight and from his backstory. This is crazy. And he said, I got to give it to Elon, give Elon his flowers for allowing me to fuckery. It's a whole new world. I got to say, Elon is a real nigga for this. Retro tweet, don't call me for anything textable. And then that's when he started attacking the heavyset women. He said, fat bitches are sex offenders. I see them and I'm sexually offended. Making lingerie for fat bitches is like giving knives to little kids. They gonna hurt somebody. If you find yourself in a fat bitch pussy, just remember it's because you're broke.
Yo. Yo. All right, so now just to double down on my point, man, sometimes you can have too much of a good thing. That strategy might have worked, but it's like if we trying to repeatedly have a hot take on something, at some point you just got to be off key. And my man's is definitely floating off key a little bit.
Nah, I think this is on brand for him.
Imagine being Kid Cudi, who is Ye friend allegedly, and Kid Cudi came out and said Diddy tried to blow up his car, and your boy said free Diddy.
He said, "Don't say." Bro, you can't. Yeah, you're not. You going Yeezy? I'm gonna beep it out. You going Yeezy right now? Hey, this is gonna be in a super offensive episode anyway. I apologize to all the listeners. I might have to put a little joint in front of this.
Let's take it back. Call it going postal.
Going postal. Yeah, he going postal.
He went postal, bro. It's very entertaining though. So I'm entertained.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to find that tweet, bro.
Yeah. And
Where he
then,
was talking about Puff, he's my hero, he's our legend, because he was pretty much saying he was talking about the other celebrities. So if you find where he going in on the other celebrities, he was calling them scared, and he was like, "Yeah, we just gonna sit there and watch them rock." He was like, "He's our hero, he's a legend." And then he started talking about Chris Brown for a tweet.
Yeah, I'm going up this list. So this another thing he said. He said, "Yes, I work with gay people and still use the word maggot." He said, "Any gay person that works with me and gets mad at me using the word maggot is a maggot." Then he says, "I got back to 2.7 billion without a coin. Remember that." Then he said, "The Jews wrote Martin Luther King's speech, Happy Black History Month."
Did you see what Charlemagne just said?
No, what did Charlemagne
He
say?
said earlier.
No, what he said?
He said Ye is envious of Kendrick Lamar's moment, which is why he's ranting about loving Hitler and being a Nazi. He wishes this was him. You got to go watch it too. It's a video. It was on their show this morning.
I think it's some validity to that because he a prima donna. Yeah. He want to be the biggest artist in the world. I mean, like the biggest rapper, bigger artist, bigger everything. Like so, it's ego. Him and Kendrick is friends. I mean, they've done quite a few records together. I can't say that it's not any validity to that. Charlemagne knows him, but Charlemagne is also a Kanye West hater too. So I take it with a grain of salt. It could, but two things can be true.
They got a video of him at the Grammy.
Big enough for both though.
You said what?
I don't know. Is the spotlight not big enough for both though?
I mean, he shared the spotlight with other mega stars, with the Drakes and stuff of the world. That's why I said I don't think it's a lot of validity to that. I think that's kind of it could be, but also I think it's what's his face grabbing at straws. Because at this point, yeah, Kendrick is the biggest artist on the face of the planet right now, but Ye got way more money than him. And way more success. He ain't, of course, his music ain't hitting the same as Kendrick's right now in this moment. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I said. I don't know. I take it with a grain of salt. Let me see. I'm trying to get some more tweets because he said, "Good morning." The word I won't say. RTs. I won't say that word. He said, "Good morning, RTs." He said, "I was trying to think of a Travis tweet, but then I just didn't care. Now back to these woke fat bitches. Plastic surgery gives people a second chance at life. I would imagine everybody on the planet wish they could do this. What I've done in the last 12 hours." All the best to my friend Goshi. Let's hang in Russia again this summer. I don't know who that is. I think he's just talking crazy. He said, "You've never been an older hunky. You've never been an older hunky's boy. You can only be his boy." Soak that one in. He put "boy" in quotations. He said, "You've never been an older hunky boy. You can only be his boy." Soak that one in. Then he said, "Oh, I brought back the word hunky. You're welcome."
Bronny James tweeted, "Someone take Ye's phone away."
You gotta chill for you.
Yeah, you gotta chill, dog. He out of control, dog.
Didn't you just die last year?
Dog. Kill you. All right. He said, "George Farmer, I did not fuck your wife. Rest easy." Jared Kushner, on the other hand, and then he put the little looking eyes emoji.
Nah, that's OC.
That's OC.
See, words matter. Them fight words right
Bro,
there.
he is going postal. He went postal.
Then he look, dog. He blanking out, dog. He said, "Why do comrades, colleagues, and competition all start with the same letter?" Dog, what is wrong with him? Then he got to talking about crypto. I guess he's trying to get a Ye coin. Resend me the Crypto Connect. Where do I use it? He's showing the text. He said, where I don't use a middleman. And they said, Brian Armstrong, CEO, founder of Coinbase. I will ask for his phone number. Then this was what I thought was really interesting. He said, only rappers that never crossed me in any way was Thug, Cardi, Quavo, Rocky, NAST. I don't know if that's supposed to be Nas, and Eminem. He said, I think it's just the nature of the sport of rap. Everybody wants to be number one, so it's hard to deal with the fact that me and there's only one Ye and God on earth. Earlier he tweeted, I'm God. He said, every rapper is Ye until Ye show up. No musician has done what I've done since Wagner. Hail Hitler. No musician has done what I'm doing or will be able to do or what I'm about to do. First of all, you niggas is broke and ran by. So I guess he said, so what's up with me now? The Jews, second of all, I'm just better than everyone by light years, immersively better than everyone ever. Niggas, he typing this out in all caps too. He just going on a rant. He said niggas don't make that fresh out the box Super Nintendo nigga shit. Not exciting unless they copying my whole shit. Niggas is boring. Niggas all say the same shit. Niggas is pussy and would never get off Spotify. I know it's some faggot ass niggas thinking when I see this nigga, but will never see me and don't be where broke ass copycat rappers be. No, he is going crazy, dog. He said, I don't need a. He said, I don't want the support of no broke ass slave musicians. Y'all all slaves. Y'all all slave to Nike when you there. Y'all all slave to your labels. Y'all slave to niggas extorting you. Y'all slave to your management. Y'all slave to your bitch. You slave to drip. You a slave to your own perception. You lie in songs and you don't think of anything of value and you're retarded and dumb. And then he said, yeah. And then he said, I'd rather be a colonizer than the colonized. Soak that one in. I thought that was a good point. A lot of people didn't like that one, but I like it. How do y'all feel about these Ye tweets? He crashing out, bro.
No, he crashed out,
He
bro.
crashing out, bro.
Again, some stuff he said, it's opinion, and it's really out of our tax bracket, but I can understand how he feel like that and why he fighting the system.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff is just crazy, bro. He come off as a bully, and he come off as mentally unhinged.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
And he had more to lose than he had to gain with this. You just sold in 48 hours, about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, whatever it was, when he did that pop-up. Bro, me and you was talking about it, and you liked some of it, right? So everybody was messing with him. He just, and y'all just came off they gave him a Grammy 2 days ago, which in his mind, he was always saying how they was trying to gatekeep him and all that. They gave him a Grammy. And he a billionaire, so it's just like it's never enough.
Yeah, check this out.
He going to diss all these people? Crazy.
He said Yeezy does not hire fat or ugly people. Some people I love, some people I hate, some people I got love for. I don't hate anyone. I just don't care about them enough. And he said, here we go. He said, imagine somebody telling you you can't blank something, and you listen to them. This person now has control over your life, and they didn't even pay for it. They controlled your words with their words, and you now are a free prostitute. And this is what I thought was crazy. So he put a screenshot of somebody said I don't know who this is, Spaz know him, but because it's an unknown number. But he said you a bitch ass nigga. You keep tweeting about me like I don't know where your daughter stay at, nigga. We're gonna see if you about what you type in person, pussy ass faggot nigga. I'ma come get your pussy ass by tomorrow. Be ready, bitch. Like,
who said that?
I don't know. It's an unknown number.
See?
Yeah, but yeah, they
you
really
too much. Bro.
Yeah, they going in, and he said it's so funny how niggas be rapping about killing niggas. It's not hate, but posting the swastika is hate. Dog, this nigga is crazy, dog. Yeah, he doing a lot. That must have been Travis Scott that tweeted that because he had a lot to say about Travis.
And this is what they doing though too on here. I don't know if you noticed it, but they fact checking them in real time.
Yeah, that's Twitter do
that. The night of the I'm talking about other people though,
okay.
like posting though.
Yeah.
The night of the Grammys, is like on this table or something. Him and Travis Scott listening to Praise God, bro, at the Grammys after party, kicking it.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't really got a disdain for these people. You off your meds. You tripping.
Or he on the wrong meds.
Yeah, he on the wrong meds. Somebody that sold Kanye the ooh wee.
Check on him.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that's a dolphin. That ain't your Lecture Pro.
Right.
Man, bro. I would hate to be on that team right about now. Trying to get this man in control. He is unhinged. Y'all got anything else to add to these Ye tweets? He went Yeezy.
Capitalize on the next play, man. If he do a pop-up shop tomorrow or something, we see if it's cracking.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I you know what's funny, bro? Like you said, he don't have no hate or disdain for these people. I think he gonna end up apologizing and being cool with some of these people again that he talked a lot of shit about.
Yeah, he probably would, but I have to think some people ain't going for the go along, get along. I'm me personally, little old me. If one of y'all did that, we wouldn't be cool like that. And you kept doing it
Mm-hmm.
every so often. Don't make me a part of the circus. Even if you was just doing that, that's just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's crazy, bro. We wouldn't do that in our real life. And cats done did worse. Cats may hated on you with a female or
Mm-hmm.
got a couple side jokes and you a distance yourself.
That part.
So
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, he did. It's kind of crazy because sometimes, like I said, you never really know with this dude, man. I remember when when the Taylor Swift came out, when he had that song where he's talking about, I feel like me and Taylor might still have sex because I made her famous, and she was like, I never approved that line. Remember, he had the phone call recorded where he got her approval for that line. So, like I said, this could be a rollout. All this, even the text message, we don't know. He like, bro, I'm gonna go. He's like, I'm gonna crash. He could just called him, bro. I'm gonna crash out on Twitter.
Oh yeah. he listen, right, wrong, or indifferent.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't doing this in vain. We
Nah,
know
nah,
better than that.
yeah, for sure.
My
This,
only thing with that is, hey, you don't always make the shots you shoot. And
mm-hmm.
I think people just getting exhausted, bro, of seeing him doing this because again, he's shown his power. He's shown he his guy without all the extra.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what kind of game he playing, man. I ain't rich enough for that yet.
That part, man. Listen.
Slide another 2 bill out of it. Hopefully, he be satisfied and just fade
Right,
away.
right.
Yeah,
Just fade away.
go away, Kanye, go away. But this is, I mean, this is part, of course, when you make when you make your money off of singing and dancing, bro, rapping and not of any substantial way. You selling culture, you selling swag. You know what I mean? This is the type of level of attention that you got to keep. And this is, I know it's hyper now because ain't much been going on. But he was doing this when he was with the Kardashians. The Kardashians took some of the same routes, just saying crazy stuff, doing crazy stuff, putting whatever out to the world, and just rolling with it, and making the best of it. And I think this is kind of where he learned all this from. But
Yeah.
in other news, how did y'all feel about the final rounding outs of the trade deadline yesterday? Because we didn't get to it. The Cavs picked up a nice piece.
And DeAndre Hunter.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how they let that happen. That's crazy work. They looking like a real contender because he was beast moding for Atlanta coming off the bench.
Yeah, I have no idea. They needed a big athletic wing, and they got one. Because every other spot was sold up. So I really feel like, because they gave Boston problems the other night. I know it's a one game, ain't nothing really to get excited about, but them adding Hunter, like can be a real life problem.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lakers, I mean, realistically, Lakers got the number one move. That's just crazy to get arguably the best player currently in the league to play alongside the GOAT, who's still top 10 players in the league. That's just nuts. So
And they
Lakers.
get that center for
Oh
Charlotte.
yeah.
Yeah.
How
Oh,
they let dude get away? That's crazy.
crazy, bro. So yeah, with Mark Williams, they really got a squad. So Lakers really won the trade deadline. We'll see what happens with it. And then number two, I'm gonna go with the Warriors because they got a big swing at a low cost. So if dude can come in not wearing ponytails, braids, or perms and really ready to play, I think that could be pretty good. So we'll see.
And
I ain't impressed by that Jimmy Butler trade, though. I
nah,
mean, I don't see how he spaces the floor well enough for the Warriors and how they play, but I could be wrong. I just don't think it moves the needle.
Yeah, I don't think he'll space the floor either like that. But I think what he'll do is because Curry's gonna space the floor, but now you'll have him. He's a high IQ. He's a Marquette guy, so he'll be able to screen, pick. He's tough, so he can do that and he can score. So when I'm attacking, hey, we got 6'2", however tall he is, Curry running around. I think it's gonna create some easy opportunities for Curry too. So we'll see, man. We never know. We'll see though. I'm excited to watch it.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see them play. I don't think it's gonna work at all. I mean, well, I do think it'll work, but they didn't put enough pieces around them. So we'll see. We'll see what they got remaining left with how the Warriors decide to maneuver and play this out. Did y'all see the Bucks picked up another piece too, and they got rid of Beauchamp. But the player they got was really good, and I cannot think of who it was right now. Do you know? Either one of y'all remember?
Kyle Kuzma.
No, it wasn't Kuzma. It was somebody else. They got another player. And he nice too. He averaged like 19 or something like that, or maybe it was 9. Let me see. Hold on a second. I forgot. But y'all can talk in the meantime because I tried to Google it, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah, I ain't see that. I ain't see that they grabbed anybody.
Yeah, they
else.
grabbed somebody else. I just can't think of who it was.
Are you talking about I know they got Patrick Baldwin as well. Patrick Baldwin Jr. Excuse me.
Patrick, where did he come from?
I don't know.
Milwaukee originally too.
No, that's not who I was talking about.
Okay. I about to say I know wherever he came from. He ain't averaged no 19. I think he came from I don't know.
Maybe it was just Kuzma.
Maybe it was Washington. I think he came. I think he came from Washington with Kuzma.
Yeah.
I think the Warriors upgraded the best defensively as far as having Butler and Draymond Green. They're going to beat somebody up.
Oh, bro, they going to be DDT.
Fighting every night.
That's so funny, dog.
That's why I give him a chance. I wish Draymond could hit them threes like he used to. That's crazy. How your threes get worse. He used to be able to hit them at least 1 or 2 a game.
Yeah, he was splashing them last night against the Lakers.
Yeah, but then he gonna go. The only reason why I know that because I'll be picking them on Prize Picks. Having like
hey, this is not an ad. This is not an ad.
0.5 more. He hit 0.
Yeah, I might beep that out, bud, because that was not.
Right.
This ain't an ad. Hey, nobody over here. Ooh, excuse me. It's late, y'all. My bad. I've been on the go. But yeah.
Did you find the player?
I didn't find the player. Maybe that was a rumor and I just came across it because I'm not seeing nothing about this player. I could. So I was probably wrong in that aspect. Whatever.
I like Houston believing in their young team enough to not make any trades. I like that they locked in and just held it down with who they had.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Tay, I'm gonna take it over to Nerville for a minute. Did you see the Fantastic Four trailer?
Yeah, I did see that.
What are your thoughts?
Man, after them last 2 Fantastic Four, man, it's hard for me to even be hype about it.
Yeah.
The last 2, man, they hurt me.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is trash. Yeah. So I'm hoping this one's done right.
Yeah, this Marvel. I was impressed. I like that they took it back. Made it give it a 70s feel. Everybody was complaining about the CGI, saying it wasn't perfect, but I'm like, fam, it's supposed to have like an old school feel to it, like the 60s or 70s, maybe even the 50s.
Like the Jetsons. It got the Jetsons.
The Jetson feel. Exactly. Right. Thank you. That's a nice comparison. I thought it looked phenomenal. I know they're gonna bring them into the current universe, so I'll be good. I'll love to see how this translate. I love Pedro Pascal. He damn near kills everything that he does, and he's playing Reed Richards. Now I don't know how the other cast gonna work because I ain't never seen him in anything else. But it looks good. I like that they made the Thing look like the comic book accurate version of itself, and he don't look all weird or CG and nothing like that. I mean not CG, but like plasticky, like the one from the original Fantastic Four look, and he don't look like a CGI mess like the second one looked. So we'll see.
They got Pascal in too much stuff, man.
Yeah, he do play a lot of stuff, but he that good.
He too much stuff.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, he is in a lot of stuff, but he a good actor, man.
No, he the truth, but I don't know. We'll see.
His bag, they recycle actors. I don't know what it is, but like it's not really like that revolving door of talent. It's like if you hot, you're gonna get all the movie deals for a few years. Everybody else just gotta wait their turn.
Yeah. I like
that Panavision look though.
Yeah, I did too. I like that a lot. I like Vanessa Kirby. I have seen her in other stuff. I have seen her in Mission Impossible, and I still don't give me a Mrs. What is it? The Invisible Woman vibes.
Sue Storm.
Yeah, and I've seen Joseph Quinn in some stuff before too. He was in A Quiet Place, he don't give me Johnny Storm vibe. He seemed like he too. Johnny Storm has always been brazen, like real masculine, just outside of control, young and wild. I don't know if Justin Quinn gonna pull this out unless be able to pull this off, unless he's actually playing a different like portrayal of it. You know what I mean? Take the character in a whole different direction.
Right. Don't make them goofy. Make them reckless.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
that's the Human Torch that I'm used to. So we'll see. I'm looking at this cast and I'm just like, man, I don't know. I don't know.
It looks like an AI trailer, really.
Yeah.
That's what threw me off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Someone typed in Fantastic Four retro future.
Retro future. That's a fact. Yeah, I'm excited for it though. I think Marvel gonna do some big things this year. I want to see. I ain't gonna lie. I was real excited for Captain America 4 or Captain whatever you want to call this movie. I was real excited for Captain America when I saw the original trailer, but they showed a clip of it the other day on Threads, like a 30-second clip of where he was fighting with some dude, and that looked horrible. It looked like a TV show. I said, please don't do this, Marvel. I'm telling you, if that movie ain't good, I'm done, bro. I'm done. If Captain America ain't good, I'm done. I won't go see it. I won't spend another dime on another Marvel movie. I'll wait till they come to Disney Plus.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm interested to see how that pans out. I think sometimes they do it a disservice by making it too short.
Mm-hmm.
And so then you kind of chopping up pieces that you really need to fill in the story. You missing good action. So I'm hoping they do it right. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. So outside of Nerville, who y'all got for the Super Bowl?
Chiefs.
Oh, that's right. That's your hometown. I almost got mad for a second. I was like,
Hey,
this motherfucker.
Everybody want to say it's the refs all of a sudden. Man, the refs. Like,
I hate
everybody's had an opportunity to beat them.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at every single game, had they executed down the stretch, you win the game, regardless of if you agree with a call or not. It's always been an opportunity to beat them.
Yeah. I hear it.
He get the same. You know what? They get the same smoke that all the superstars get, bro. They hated on Jordan, hated on Kobe, hated on LeBron, hating on LeBron, still hating on LeBron, and now you got all three of them in one. And that quarterback for the Chiefs.
Yeah, I don't. He's
the leadership of Brady, the talent of Rodgers.
That's a good point. I like that. I hate, and when I say and listen, I'm not normally a hater. I can't stand Patrick Mahomes, bro. I can't stand dude, bro. I don't like nothing about him. I don't like his personality. I don't like nothing about him. But the boy is cold. He is incredible. And that's and to y'all point, it's hard to beat that, bro. Like it really is. So, I like I said, I would love to see the Eagles get one. I don't really care about Jalen Hurts, more so Saquon. I would love to see Saquon get one because this season that he had, that would be the perfect cherry on the top. 138 yards, bro.
Yeah, I think Eagles get it.
Yeah. Well,
I don't got a dog in the fight, but
yeah.
Yeah.
They're already making excuses for him. They're saying that all the Eagles players are sick right now. They got some kind of flu-like symptoms.
I'm gonna be real. Seeing the Eagles play, I do think they like. If I'm being real, just watching them play and watching the Chiefs play, no, I think the Eagles will win it. But I'm riding with KC all the way.
Yeah, you ain't right.
I just think Patrick Mahomes always find a way. He will have the worst game ever. Threw a couple picks, few incompletions, and then all of a sudden, there's 3 minutes to go and there's a chance. Oh, we finna win. It's up.
Oh yeah, you can't give him no time on the clock because that was wonder how they beat San Francisco.
Yeah.
Yeah, they left him too much time on the clock. He had like a minute or two or something like that, and took it all the way home. He's just too good.
It reminded me of when Golden State was having those runs, and that team would be up by like 15. Steph or Clay come down, hit a three, and you just see the other team tighten up like, oh, man, they coming back. Man, y'all still up by double digits. And that same thing happened with the Chiefs. The other team be up. Next thing you know, they got a little time on the clock, and you see the defense tight. Now they missing plays. They was batting down passes. tackling guys at the line of scrimmage. All of a sudden, they can't do that no more because they feel that pressure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know, man. I want the Eagles to win this, but it's gonna be a tall order. It's gonna take a dang miracle, bro. It's gonna take a miracle for them to win. Saquon gonna have to show up and play like Saquon been playing all season. If he anything less than that, it's a wrap.
Yeah. He a beast, man. He been killing.
Killing,
I
bro.
love that he revived his career, man, battling them different injuries and all those things, and to come back, make his mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, because bro, he didn't cost me a lot in fantasy football over the year. I think that's why I was saying 100. I think he averaged 138 yards this year or some crazy number like that.
If it don't work out, tell him we take him in KC.
Like, look, you thirsty?
I'm a five in a corner.
Whoa. Oh, speaking of
Hey,
that,
you heard he dropped a new track.
yeah, I ain't heard the song. I heard a snippet of it on the little TikTok live stream joint where he did, or not TikTok, but the live stream joint he did.
He got the remix with Lil Wayne.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah.
Brandon liked the verse. I ain't like it at all. I hate it.
Oh man, Lil Wayne, he
liked
sound like
it.
Lil Wayne. He snap.
You like this verse too?
Yeah, I liked it. He said he's sonning these niggas like LeVar Ball.
Yeah, he snap, bro.
That's the bar right there.
He has some. See, my thing is, it's not what he's saying; it's the way he's saying it. Like I can't rock with it, bro. It's completely off the beat. The cadence is crazy. I'm like, oh man, come on, Wayne. Wayne been going crazy for years, bro. Me and J Mac was talking about, bro, dog. He been killing these features. Then all of a sudden, bro, this dude drops that. Nah, bro. I'm not feeling this one at all.
Yeah, that's crazy because this consistent with everything he been doing. This sound to me, it sound like typical Lil Wayne.
Yeah, maybe I'm just hating, bro.
Yeah, you hating.
I
That's
might be
okay.
hating.
Yeah.
I ain't like
You
it.
hating for sure.
All T.
What's
He
that?
said I would cross y'all like Jesus.
Oh,
Double entendre right out the
no,
gate.
that's blasphemy. I don't like that.
You talking about Jesus Shuttlesworth with the crossover?
Yeah.
You talking about Jesus on the cross.
Yeah, I got you.
No, he snapped.
Now, if Kanye would have said that, y'all would be like, "No, that's blasphemy."
No, not in the Ebenezer Baptist Church I was in.
They'd have found some reason to hate on the way. Yeah, no, I ain't doing that.
You was an usher, weren't you?
Ursher.
Boy, 6'6".
I definitely was an usher, dog. Fuck you.
Big ass and the white thugs.
Right this way.
Dress shoes too big.
Here's the see. Oh, not right now. We praying. You can't come in there.
Hey, big fella, you play basketball? Man, pass me the collection plate back.
Hey, give me that shit. Before I take some money up out of here. Oh man, that's hilarious. Man.
So what y'all think? Like, what y'all think next though? For real, like with Kanye, what you think? Is there any consequence to this? Because now, if you let him tell it, I ain't got no brand deals. I ain't need y'all I got here. So what's next?
Oh man, I told you he was over in Tokyo getting them factories, getting the brand right, getting his drop called direct to consumer stuff. You know what I'm saying going on. So, bro, the only thing I could think, the only thing as a Kanye West apologist, the only thing I could think that he got going on next, bro, is the music got to be fire. I don't think you tweet like this. I don't think you do all this because there's nobody to hold him responsible. I don't think you act a complete and utter fool like this if you don't have something to offer people. I think the music is gonna be crazy. I think the snippets that I heard of that album, the little video that he just did with Ty Dolla $ign and Game on Instagram, all of that music sounds incredible.
With Ty Dolla $ign in the game?
Yeah, the Game was in the video, but he didn't say a word. It looked like they was recording a music video somebody was doing on the iPhone. Yeah. And they were standing in front of 2 Maybachs or 3 Maybachs, and the game was in the back. He was sitting on back of one of the cars, and Ty Dolla $ign was singing, and Ye rapped the verse. So I'm pretty sure the Game is probably going to be on that song. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. But I don't think you do all this if the music ain't incredible. So
I think he already suffering the consequence.
What you
mean? I think that's why he tweeting like that. Because ain't nobody really dealing with him. So he do got to go out and build this up from scratch on his own. I think that is a consequence.
That's a really good point. Really good, valid point. So, but yeah, I think the music's gonna be fire. I like all the snippets, everything. It's been a long time coming. That joint that he had floating around for a minute, that sounded incredible. I don't have no problem as long as it's good music. Like I can separate the two. Like I said, he ain't physically doing nothing to nobody. I know these words and this power and all that stuff, blah, 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 but whatever. He ain't out here R. Kelly and Diddy and nobody that we know of. So, and there ain't no rumors of that going around. So, you know, to me, it's just words until he do something where I'm just like, oh, that's enough, Kanye. But like I said, I am a Kanye West apologist. Like, I you know, it is what it is with me. So, I don't know what's next, bro. What you think next, Burner? You quiet, man. Don't get quiet on me now. We about to wrap this up in a few minutes.
I'm just hoping that he stays safe.
Good point.
Because we always say, oh, Diddy, or Diageo, if they can put him in prison, if MLK can be killed, if all these things can happen, and we always equate it to some company, I see it not ending well for somebody talking about, you can't kill me. So I feel like sometimes, you know, we want to give certain people the blame, but at the same time we don't give them the credit. And it's like, hey, if this system really works above our pay grade like we think it does, Whitney Houston, Prince, Michael Jackson, you hear all these conspiracies, you probably won't be hard to kill, bro. So hopefully he stays safe.
Yeah. I hope I 100% agree with you, but also one thing I really hope too is that this is all entertainment. That this is all. I'm texting these people. I'm letting y'all know I'm gonna say this, that, and the third. I'm gonna say the wildest shit ever because I need the attention right now. I really hope.
But it's gonna work. Trust me.
Yeah. Right. I hope it's something like that because whoever that was that texted him and he posted that picture, bro. I would hate for that to be real and people actually feel that way. I mean, the man gave us Jesus walk for Christ's sake. Had us dancing to Jesus music in the club, like, you know what I'm saying? like I hope he ain't that far gone. Yeah.
They can make it look like an accident too.
That part,
Man,
that
that's
part,
what I'm
for
saying.
sure. We seen Yellowstone stick you right in between your big toe. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully, bro. Hopefully that ain't it, man. But y'all got anything else to add, bro? Any church announcements? What you laughing for, dog? You started laughing immediately when I said church.
You went back to that Ursher.
The Ursher, yeah, Ursher.
The Ursher came out of him.
First giving honor to God. All my brothers and sisters in Christ, pastors, first lady, visiting pastor, deacon. Y'all ain't got nothing though, huh?
Man, tell them when they in this weekend, man, rest up, and then when they take their asses back to work, man, do your damn job and quit complaining.
Hey, that part. Everybody got a job to do. Why do people feel so entitled, bro, nowadays? I feel like that is a common thread. Like, I know the pandemic kind of made people feel like, man, fuck work. And, you know, a lot of people got a lot of money. A lot of people, you know, work from home. And it's like everybody forgot what the world was like prior to the pandemic. I'm old enough to remember what going into a place, you know, clocking in. I had to do it through the pandemic. You know what I mean? And then everybody got entitled and don't want to go to work in these offices no more. They, you know, they remote, so people are quitting jobs if they got to go back to the office. Like, I feel like it's a huge level of entitlement right now that's in the world, man. I don't know how I guess we just got to weed them out. Probably take a few years, but I don't know how we get to the point where people start feeling like they actually have to go to work. If y'all understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's self-motivated. People got to have a sense of pride, man. When you show up to a job or anything you do, when I was working like super hard for different companies and all of that, it wasn't really about the company. It was about me and the quality of my work representing who I am. I didn't ever take it as, oh, it's just about the company. Yeah, I'm going to get paid what I'm going to get paid. Like, it ain't going to change whether I was making $10 or $20. That didn't matter. But what did matter is that when somebody saw my work, that it was a representation of who I am. And we got to get back to having a sense of pride like that.
Yeah, that's a really good point because that's how I've always operated. I don't even know how to operate outside of that.
You know what I think is happening too, though, is
And I always, I'm sorry to cut you off, Bernard, because I always like to internalize these things. So when I say that, I'm not saying that don't nobody else do that, but I like to internalize these things, kind of give people insight about me. And sometimes when I don't intellectualize stuff, so when I hear it and they resonate with me, I'm just gonna say, hey, yeah, I do that. But I don't want nobody else to feel like y'all, I ain't nobody else doing that, because it's a lot of people out there doing it, but I do that as well. So I just want to just say that because I know it's weird when I do that. So go ahead, Bernard.
Yeah, I was gonna say too, man. It's really peculiar when you think about it because I feel like the way the world is, for example, everything's overly priced, right? So it's one of those things where people who doing pretty decent for themselves, $12 for eggs is still expensive. So I think as long as we seeing these rates be out of control, it just kind of have the regular person who maybe not as ambitious. It's easier to play the victim. It's like, man, everything's so expensive. Most people will push through. But people just lazy, man, and it's so you ain't got to work hard to complain now. Now, like you losing, people give you empathy. Yeah, the government, the inflation, but it's like, y'all just taking the easy way out. And it's like, hey, are you taking the easy way out or is stuff expensive? It's both, but it's just easier for people to mask it. They don't care. I'm gonna be a bum because eggs is $12, and everybody think that's high. But guess what? I ain't gonna work no harder either.
Well, I could not believe that in Denver them eggs was $10. I still ain't even checked to see how much eggs down here in Texas, but I don't think they're that high.
They gotta be.
I'm checking right now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go and check Heb one time. Heb, Heb. See what them eggs hitting for. Maybe I'm just too rich, but not Kanye West rich. Oh no. I just look. Oh no. Okay. So 18 pack is $9, but a 12 pack, a dozen of eggs is $6. Now them dozen of eggs that I bought in Denver was $9 to $12.
Yeah,
So
crazy.
they ain't busting your head like that down here in Texas for them eggs. They only $6 down here.
How much is your pool chemicals?
Hey, ain't nobody ask you a damn thing, dog. Stay out my business. Stay out my business. Mr. Hot Tub over there. How much your hot tub? you trying to pocket watch, goddamn it.
I feel like y'all both trying to shame me.
Oh, this the richest.
It depends how clean you want to keep it.
hey, I think you come in here every night with t-shirts on to keep yourself humble, because that ain't what you had on in Denver. You had the richest outfits on.
Hey, man, I like what I like, man.
Yeah. They gonna see in this vlog when we put it together.
In shape.
Mm-hmm. Come out there looking like a damn polo model. you took that.
He
off
wear
the
the expensive polo too. He don't wear the TJ Maxx polos. He got the real. Everybody else got the ponies. He got the stallions on his shirt.
I only get it because it fits well, gentlemen. It fits well.
That's what she said. I was like, I ain't never
his jockeys be like 6 feet. The other ones be like 5'9".
I was touching this sweater like I ain't never seen this thread count before. Where you get that? This is well put together.
This that new line. Called expensive.
Oh, y'all so full of it, dog. Man. But listen, man, on that note, bro, we're gonna get up out of here. We hope y'all enjoyed tonight's episode or today's episode, whenever y'all listen to this. But yeah, I got things to do. Go pick up.
Don't be a yay is what I'm gonna tell a lot of y'all, because guess what? Them friends are people really will punch you in your face, and y'all probably broke. So just be entertained, but don't be influenced, because a lot of y'all probably get hurt.
Say no to yay.
Say no to yay.
Say no to yay.
Say no to yay.
All right, man. Well, on that note, we're gonna get up out of here, and we'll see y'all next week with another episode of Unlabeled the Podcast. Peace.
Peace.
Arrivederci.